Mr. Jack,
Oh,
how are you this morning?
I woke up pretty terrible this morning.
You woke up pretty terrible.
Well, I think I ended up I almost fell down my bed.
You
Like
almost fell out of bed.
my brother pushed me, like literally. I almost fell down. Mhm.
Or he just came in to kick you out of bed.
No, he's scared of ghosts.
I see. But the rest of the day
Who
was
would have
okay.
known? Who would have known that an alien would be scared of ghosts?
Well, maybe they have ghosts on their planet too.
Oh,
They could.
weird. I
Everything
don't know about that.
everything that lives must die eventually, I would think. I have never heard of anything that is immortal. But the rest of your day was okay.
Yeah, pretty fine.
Did you have some online classes today?
Yeah,
You guys are all online again, right?
yeah, because of all the COVID stuff.
Yeah, just silly, crazy, unbelievable. All right, we got Interest 40 right around the corner.
Oh my god.
Next week. I already got lesson 1 prepared. All right, we're going to get going with our V-Step practice speaking test. Here we go. Part 1, social interaction. Topic 1, dangerous sports or activities. Why do you think some people are attracted to dangerous things?
I personally think it's because that they can bring fit health,
Bring what?
seek new experiences, and maybe or just simply show people their braveness and confidence.
Okay, so show their confidence and braveness, but they're not afraid. And what was the other one?
Braveness, confident. The other one,
Yeah.
seek new experience.
Okay. Some people are too scared to do it themselves, so they'd rather see somebody else jump off a cliff, jump out of a plane. All right.
Well, thank you.
Of all the dangerous sports out there, there's plenty of them. What kinds of dangerous sports or activities do you think are popular? Which ones are more popular?
You read it again, like
What kinds of dangerous sports or activities do you think are popular that most people like to watch?
oh, I think it's gonna be boxing. One of them.
Boxing and fighting is definitely one of them. Why do you think they like watching boxing or fighting?
I think it's because like actually they expected those to be like they get a lot of emotions and intensity.
Competition too. Very competitive.
Especially those emotions. Like that's the point. That's up to the point.
So, but what if you're watching a boxing match? In what way would you describe emotions?
Excite.
The excitement.
Cover with excitements.
See the underdog beat the champion or something. Yeah, the competition for sure, the competitiveness. People like to watch stuff like that. What's another popular extreme or dangerous activity or sport that is popular?
Now I choose paramotor, which like I think is more in the West, not in Asia.
Which one? I mean, like paragliding and when you're
Yeah, paragliding. Yes.
paragliding. Yeah, when you're kind of you're flying your own kite or something.
Yeah.
What's that? Base jumping? Is that the one where they have like this flying suit, and then at the last minute they pop
And
their
then
chute?
and then fire.
A lot of people die in that sport too. Yeah, that's an extremely dangerous. Jumping off a cliff would be dangerous any way you do it. Definitely. How often do you watch dangerous sports or activities?
I just occasionally watch dangerous sports because I don't find any interest or even joy uh just watching those things. Like I'll consider playing more, like doing those stuff on games. Like, it's just fake players. Like you can avoid deaths.
Yeah, they don't have to do it. Have you ever seen anybody skiing down a cliff before? The extreme skiing they do?
No, I don't think so.
I haven't seen that, huh? Oh, that's pretty crazy stuff. Or people
On
swimming with
games,
sharks.
I mean on videos.
Yeah. On videos. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So topic 2. Topic 2. Some people spend their entire lives in one place, meaning that they never move away. They're born there and then they grow up, they go to school there, they have a family there, they grow old there and they die there. They never actually move to another city or another country. Maybe a couple of vacations, but that's it. So I'm going to modify this question a little bit. Why do you think people, not all, but some, why do you think people do that? And what would be the advantages and disadvantages of living that way?
I believe it's okay. It's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, we're just
they probably feel really comfortable in living such a place.
Comfortable for sure.
Yeah, on top of that, it could be like a positive environment for them. Like,
so the comfort zone, and of course, that means you're going to be around your family a lot. What do you think some of the disadvantages would be of living in the same place your whole life?
Disadvantages?
Or what could be a disadvantage? Like my father and I.
You can't see you can't really, you oh my God, what's the word again? You can't specifically see the outside world would be the one.
You wouldn't see much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could become narrow-minded and think that you're kind of in the center of the world and not really realize what's going on around the world. Yeah.
You're literally in the body.
Yeah, I noticed that with some of my friends and family members back home. They tend to be very, I don't want to say narrow-minded, but I guess lack of open-mindedness. They don't really understand how other cultures and things work so much. For myself,
they don't really like going out.
Yeah, because that's the one thing I've noticed by living in different cities and different countries is it's opened my eyes a lot about the world and met a lot of different people, and it's cool. Okay. So what about yourself? Once you get working and you get on with your life, which would you prefer? Staying in one place or moving in search of another place?
I think moving out would be the better choice because I can get new experience for instance, when I move to a new country or other continents, I you I know more about the culture and many other different stuffs from the other countries.
Life experience.
Than just staying at home. Different lifestyle, you learn more about the whole world, the entire world.
Yeah, there's a sense of adventure too. Seeing new things. I always love the travel, going to another place.
Actually, it could be a good opportunity for me to maybe run a business. Who knows? In the future, maybe.
Well,
where maybe have a perfect spot. That'd be cool.
Well, that's one thing for sure is that living in different places and moving, depending on what your career is, could definitely open up new opportunities. You know, there's lots of situations where maybe whatever field you want to be in, it's not really available where you live, but it might be high demand in another country where you could have a much better career if you did move to another place. Yeah. Number 3. Now imagine, you have moved on. You're building your own house. You're making a home now. You get your family and your new career. What do you think is the most important factors are in a home? What are the surroundings, your home? What's important to have a good home?
It's gotta be convenient. The convenience for literally everyone in your family.
So location and things like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it could be on the size on each room, or maybe good environment.
So what would be a good environment? I mean, next to parks, next to schools, next to the water, next to a national park.
Have a little mountain behind you, like mine. That would be cool.
Some cool mountain air coming through the back window.
Oh, damn.
All right. We shall move on to part 2. All right. Part 2, situation discussion. You have just lost your job to a robot. Which new skill should you now learn to be successful in the world today? Remember, you have received a severance package and you have enough money saved to re-educate yourself or invest in a business or something. So you're going to explain your choice. Severance package means like if you get fired or replaced, they pay you out like a year's salary or they give you a big chunk of money. So you have plenty of money. It doesn't matter what you want to do. You can afford it, but you got to do something. It won't last for the rest of your life, right? That's the point here. 3 choices are suggested. You would choose a new career in computer science, perhaps make robots, perhaps in robotics, graphic arts, programming, coding, etc. Maybe you'd go in the computer science field, or you would follow the professional path of corporate business, become a CEO, a lawyer, or a doctor even. Or you would buy a farm, learn to live off the land, and start a YouTube channel called Farmer Jack's Adventures. It's just an idea. So you can modify any of those. Your choice could be number 3, but maybe it's move back home and open up a restaurant instead. It could be up to you. You can modify as you want. Either way, you have a minute to prepare. Remember, you got to make your choice, and then you got to give me a couple of reasons why that's your choice. And then give me one reason for the 2 choices you did not take. Are you ready? Ready or not? Ready or not? Here we go. You have 1 minute starting now. Your time is up. What would the Jack choose? Robot just took your job. You can't beat up the robot. So you got to pick something else. What would you do?
No. I don't have a thingy. Wait, what was the thingy?
You could go into computer science, or you could go back and study
I don't
business.
remember. I forgot the second choice thing.
It was like take a professional career, like lawyer or business administration or something like that. You could go into technology, or you could go into business, or you could go into private entrepreneurship.
I prefer business more.
Okay, so that would be your first choice. So what would you want to study? You've got the money to study, but you're going to have to make a new career. What would you choose?
I'll definitely choose business, running a business.
Okay, so you want to go into business management.
First, you need to acquire creativity, and that's what especially AI doesn't have. And second of all, it's a 50-50 choice, so I think why shouldn't I try it out?
Well, you have to. You got to pick something. So yeah, business is good. Yeah. There'll always be business.
And it may be a fail, but I think I can use those failures to enhance myself. Since like I have all the payments and stuff that I got from the past, and I can use those failures to enhance myself to get to that point.
So what kind of business would you get into that you wouldn't be worried a robot wouldn't take your job again in the future?
I mean, I choose something that definitely has creativity.
Oh, something that has creativity. So something like marketing, perhaps, or
yes, that one. Yeah. Or maybe
got to think out of the box a lot.
Or maybe being a chairman would be cool.
Being a
chairman, a boss.
Well, yeah, chairman, but that's something that once you become a chairman of a company, usually, or a partner, you usually have to have a lot of experience in the field working before you get to that level. So that's kind of a lifetime career for sure. All right. So why not go into computer science?
Of course, computer science. AI will take over that.
Computers will make computers. Robots will make robots.
Maybe though. It's my perspective. Like, I mean, what do I think else?
Okay. So why not move to the farm and start Farmer Jack's Adventures?
I'm not into making a YouTube channel at all. And
what about the farm?
Especially farm, like how weird wouldn't that be? Like, okay. I never thought of that.
Oh, it was just a crazy idea. Yeah, but no. Okay. Well, so forget the YouTube channel. What would stop you from going back and starting a farm or starting a business?
I mean, I don't understand that.
Why don't you want to start a farm and become a farmer?
Farms are weird.
Farmers are weird?
It takes out a lot of like room on this.
Okay. All right, that's it for part 2. Off to part 3. All right, part 3, topic development. We're going to discuss the topic, the use of land. Here's the statement. Some people think it is more important to use land for farming, housing, and industry than saving land for endangered animals or like national parks. I think that's usually, if you have a national park, then animals can live there. So it's usually safer. No hunting. As guided in the outline below, our little mini mind map. You could use topics like the security of homes and the balance of nature. You could use the effects on the ecosystem and the environment. You could talk about mental health and physical health and being able to exercise, different things like that. And you could use your own ideas. So as usual, I'm going to give you a minute, make down a couple of notes of why you support this statement, agree with it, or disagree with it. You have 1 minute to prepare your answer. Time is up, mister. All right. So again, what do you think about that statement? You agree with that or you disagree?
In my opinion, I disagree
Disagree. Okay.
with
What do you
those
think?
people who think that human needs are more important than saving land for endangered animals.
Yeah. How so?
Well,
make your point.
First of all, we're part of the wild nature, and animals do have their equal rights as humans. Although, like, animals, the other animals can't really able to speak. They cannot even raise their voice on their rights. Each creature has a unique essence that
Characterizes.
characterize it. And taking one of those creatures, such as tigers or lion, could harm to the wildlife, and like it could be some bad, could harm like the entire food chain and like ecosystem
Can affect
in that particular area.
Okay.
Mm,
What other reasons should we make sure we have land for wild animals, endangered animals, and national parks?
like just like that, bats do like thousands of bugs, and now the bats are going to extinction. No, so if we do not have do not save the bats, then who killed the bugs? So like it's the
Okay. Any other reasons why you support saving land for wildlife?
yes. Secondly, like the wildlife is really beautiful, and I think it's good for our mental health.
To be one with nature. Yeah.
So incorporate.
Coexist with the animals.
Yes.
Live together harmoniously. Yeah.
Because we're them too, right?
We're all animals. We all have our role.
Yeah. Furthermore, comparing the environment of farmland and industry, that event that protecting endangered animals is much more a crucial problem that we cannot set aside. So without the increasing our housing, we can maintain the current living situation. Without more industries, we still feed us enough and live well. And in the future, if it is necessary, we able to build more facilities to satisfy us. But for the animals, the problem is not simple. So a recent survey,
Yeah, basically what you're saying is that they can't defend themselves. We have to defend them. We have to defend them. They should all have lawyers.
And last one, I believe that we need to, we all need to think of the problem of overpopulation. The human population is dramatically increasing, and we have to do something about it. From my opinion, every family should have no more than 2 children, and it will help to stop the growth of population, decrease human needs of for farmland and housing in this industry.
Okay. Speaking of populations, do you think more people will move to the countryside or to the city in the future?
Oh yes, because people have their different perspectives. You know, they either go for a quiet place or with a positive environment, or just want to just want a busy life, but good family economics.
So where are they going to move? The majority.
I think the majority, there won't be any majority. It's just going to be 50-50.
So pretty much stay the same.
Yeah.
No increase either way. Okay. What are some of the negative effects of farming today?
I don't think there is. Since people now use robots to make to get a good result out of them. So
it's gotten better.
Yeah, it's getting better. It never gone. I don't think it go worse or something.
Okay. What about all the new technology and stuff? Do you think modern technology is advancing too rapidly?
Yes, I really don't know. Like I really can't know every invention or every day. Literally, there's thousands of inventions that I really cannot know.
Can't keep up.
And I think it's over-minded. I can't know all of them.
No, it's moving very fast. Even the governments can't keep up with all the technology.
Every time I look at the inventions, I'm like, wow, I'm so stupid.
No, it's just not stupid. It's just there's so many people innovating and creating new things that it's just overwhelming. Everything is going so fast. Some people think, well, it's like everything in life. There's good and bad in almost everything. And in some ways, the advancing technologies is helping in a lot of ways, but in some ways it's not helping. It's counterproductive. Yeah. It's like everything. Positives and negatives, ups and downs, pros and cons. All right, buddy. We're done. We're off to Interest 40 next Tuesday.
Sure.
Okay, buddy. I got to go because I know we've got a couple more. I think Coco's next.
Coco?
Yeah, Coco's back in Interest 40, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that he had to do that. He was going to do the test.
Yeah, no, he's doing the test. Cool. And then Lay told me yesterday that he was going to do Interest 40, but Riggy's not going to finish the program, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, he's doing a midterm now. Not midterm, doing an internship where he's going to work now to finish his degree. Oh. So he's not going to have much time or any energy or focus on that class.
All right.
Oh, well, that's that. But Coco's back, so that's good. He'll finish it with us. All right, we'll see you. Well, you're not in reading, so we'll see you next Tuesday.
Goodbye.
See you later, buddy.